Good morning. Evan Russell, Studio Elantra, HTC coaching program. Hey, today we're going to talk about the offer process. I know the camera's a little jiggly, but that's all right. So what we're going to do is we're going to talk about the offer process. We're going to go step by step real quick through it, about a 5-minute video or so, and let you know what needs to be done, what needs to be included. Okay, so let's kick right off. Buyer process. All right, you've taken your client out. They like the property, they want to put an offer in. You need 5 things. You need the offer to purchase, you need the offer to purchase contingency addendum, you need a copy of the pre-approval, you need a copy of the good faith check, and you need the agency disclosure. Those items you need every time, 5 items that you need to submit an offer with, okay? So, I'm going to assume that we know how to write the offer. If we don't, we want to put of record, we want to put your name, you want to put the property address, you want to put inclusions, exclusions, you want to put the price, you want to put the good faith deposit, $1,000, $500, $1,500, whatever it is. You want to put the P&S deposit down, probably $2,000. Subtract those to get to the purchase price. Then you want to put a expiration date on the offer, 2, 3, 4, 5 days, whatever the date range falls in. If it's a Friday night, probably give them till Monday. If it's a Monday, probably give them till Wednesday, that sort of thing. 10 days after the acceptance, then you want to go move right into purchase and sale. The purchase and sale agreement is done after the home inspection is completed. So you want to make sure that the home inspection date falls in line with the purchase and sale, meaning you want to have a weekend in there. Okay, call Tiger Home Inspection for your refer Tiger to your home inspection. Refer Tiger to your buyers for a home inspection. Woo, that's a big bump. So we'll the good faith check gets made out to the listing agent company. Doesn't need to be handed over till the offer is accepted. Once the offer is accepted, then you want to give the check over. All right. So once we've moved the home inspection, we negotiate that. We go right to purchase and sale. Okay. Once the purchase and sale is done, the buyer's responsibility then is to get all the docs that the mortgage company is going to need into them in a very timely fashion. The mortgage company will then order an appraisal. An appraiser will come out, determine the value of the property, make sure it's worth the amount that they're offering. It's never going to be worth more, right? A bank appraiser on an offer is not going to come in and tell you the place is worth $350 when you've offered only $249. It's going to come right in or right at the value. Okay, it's never going to appraise over. If for whatever reason the house appraises under, we know that's a condition of the mortgage, and your buyer is free to go. He's not obligated to pay more than the appraised value, and the seller would have to either reduce their price or the deal would fall apart and nobody gets hurt and the deposits are refunded, that sort of thing. Okay? Very important. All right, once the appraisal is done, your buyer is going to have to be sure he gets some homeowner's insurance. The mortgage lender will tell him that. To get all their ducks in a row, make sure they're not doing any credit inquiries on their personal credit report between the time they applied and between the time of the closing, because they do look at that, and then you should be all set. So you go from offer to home inspection to purchase and sale. Purchase and sale, you then, once that's signed off, you turn a second check over. Then you make sure your buyer is in good communication with the lender, provides all the documents that they need in a timely fashion, so they can go ahead and order the appraisal. Once the appraised value comes back, the lender will give you a conditional commitment, mortgage commitment. It's going to have some conditions on it, final credit pull, final job verification, things like that. Once the commitment is done, all right, then you can get your buyers ready to close. Okay, so all the buyer's work is kind of done pretty much up front. All of our work is done up front, and then the mortgage lender goes and does his thing. We kind of stay in pocket, but we let the lender kind of move along with it. But you got to be sure you're in good contact with your lender. Okay? All right. Questions about that? I'm going to do a final walkthrough a day before. Make sure everything's good. Make sure the things that were left are there that were supposed to be there. Yeah. All right. So that's a very simple offer process. Any questions, please let me know. I'm going to do another video here on a short sale in just a quick minute. And then we'll do a listing agent, a seller walkthrough as well. Okay? Thanks for tuning in. Studio Elantra, signing out.